A Fort Bragg soldier with terminal cancer is fighting a new fight, this time on Capitol Hill, pushing for change after he says doctors at a military medical facility failed to address a tumor in his lungs months before his diagnosis. Spectrum News reporter Kevin Fry shows us how the Green Beret story is inspiring a new bill.
The hardest thing I have to do is explain to my children when they ask me, this doesn't make sense. How is this happening?
At times choking up, Sergeant First Class Richard Stayskull launched a new battle, this one on the home front.
This life-changing news that it could have been addressed nearly 6 months earlier, while the cancer was still contained to one area of my lung. Sorry, is inexcusable.
The Iraq War vet and father of 2 was diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer in the middle of 2017. It has since progressed to stage 4. The diagnosis came after he says doctors in the military system failed to address a mass on his lung despite multiple medical visits. Left untreated, the tumor started to grow and spread to his spleen, his liver, his neck.
Originally, I was told by my pulmonologist that had it been caught earlier and contained into the lung, that it could have been operated on, and my outcome would have been extremely different.
Despite all this, Stayskull says he has no real way to hold the military medical system accountable. It's all thanks to something called the Ferris Doctrine, which stems from a 1950 Supreme Court case. Among other things, it bars active duty service members from suing the government for malpractice. Supporters say it prevents frivolous lawsuits, but several lawmakers here on Capitol Hill want to see change.
It defies your sense of justice.
Congressman Richard Hudson, who represents Fort Bragg, is among those backing a new bill which would give service members a chance to take legal action. It so far has bipartisan support.
Not only do we want to provide this civil right to all soldiers, I hope this will also serve as a deterrent for the medical providers in the military system to know that there is going to be greater scrutiny on you, that you will be liable if you make a mistake.
Since the bill was rolled out, Stayskull has been at work, spending what little time he has left making the rounds on Capitol Hill, pushing lawmakers to support the legislation.
You know, I swore to take a stand against foreign and domestic enemies, and right now I'm doing just that. You know, it wasn't fair what happened to me, but it's not fair if it continues to happen.
In Washington, Kevin Fry, Spectrum News.